Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday over here. How's everybody doing? We're hanging in there. Waiting for a few to get in here and we'll start chatting. Uh-huh. Hey, Brett. Thanks for being here. So, Brett, do you have Share Pencil Artist new name on Facebook Messenger? Something? Because I have her old one and it got hacked or something, she said. And I want to invite more people. Ellie's can be here if he wants. It just doesn't matter. Hey, LV. Thank you. So if everybody could just share me out, that'd be great. So where's everyone at? Share me out. Oh, you. Kind of eating like a Chex Mix type of thing. That means handsome. Cheers, my friends. Not a sponsor. Yes, 3S, you can have anything you want. She's like, that was dirty. I just said you can have some. But you took it dirty. Dirty, no dirty. No must be so dirty. Enjoy that coffee. Sure, enjoy the coffee. Our morning beverage, as it were. LV says, I like how Josh is right now. Normally he's like being serious. But now he's all, Right. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate the share. Hopefully we can get more peoples in here. Folks, let me tell you, it's been a rough couple of weeks with Marion's health, and I I had a major headache for 3 days. It finally went away. Never had one that bad, which, it made me dizzy and stuff. And I just didn't go anywhere for a couple of days. I just kind of chilled out here and relaxed. LV says, autocorrect. No más peso. No más peso. I give you peso. It's funny, everyone in ITs with LV a lot when she's cooking. I'll say, still ew. It's gross. Ew, ew, ew. And I make faces to food. You can ask anybody in my family. I make faces to food. If I don't think the name's even tasteful, I just kind of, ew, ew. And who's our next contestant? And here she is, folks, Mrs. Marion Patricia Henderson. She is here, and she's going to sit down and hang out with us and be beautiful as always. What did he say? I guess you didn't like that comment.
Yes, I did.
LV, you want to come up for a few minutes before you start yours? Buns, these are Cheerios. Look. These are Cheerios, but they're coated in the white stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something. Darren won't be here, folks, so whoever wants to come up as a co-host and not sing and shake their ass, that's fine. Just normal talk today, like usually all of them are. If y'all haven't seen, that's a celebrity in that picture I put up. Yes, Brett, we are. That was from April of 2020.
I'm still full from the chicken.
Do what?
I'm still full from the chicken.
Oh my. Yep. Anybody want to come up for a few minutes? I mean, I might just stay on here like an hour. I tried to invite everybody. Immediately, everybody said, can't do it. Well, mine's was Jones, who made all the noises, Bobcat Goldthwait, Harris, and Sweet Chuck. The list goes on. I actually have Sweet Chuck's phone number. I have Harris's phone number. Callahan's phone number. So. And Lassard, Eric Lassard, he was good. But out of all 7 of the films, I like 1, 4, 5, and 7. That's the only ones I really liked. 6 was okay. Hey, Letty. Thanks for stopping by. You want to come up? Everybody, I know somebody that has like 300 channels, and she's just a giver, which is fine. So she's in here. Hey, MLSO. How are you? Thumbs up if everyone thinks my live streams are boring. Be honest. It won't hurt me. Because I know why people have left. And everybody said, yes, they'll be here. And then all of a sudden, nobody of them showed up. I did it to myself. My own hair. It's perfect and it's even. This is what I do. When it gets tall, too tall to me, I cut it off and start over. Oh, when I went out to see my dad today, Bones right here, he said, hey, Curly. Stooges, Curly.
Yeah.
And I go, like how Curly goes, you know, he always Slaps his head.
Yeah.
I did that coming down the steps out here. He's like, you. That's what my dad said. He's like, you. Is that funny, Buns? Remember, this causes diabetes.
No, it doesn't.
It's got sugar in it. I've got a lot of friends and family locally, not just around the world. Thanks for the 20 likes, everyone.
Everything's got sugar.
And you're my best sugar ever.
Oh, well, thank you.
Today. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Yeah, it was decent for us today. Hopefully everybody remembered to change their clocks an hour forward. What is it called?
Daylight saving time.
Oh my. Somebody got executed in prison, like a death row inmate.
Uh-huh.
He chose to be executed by a firing squad. That means 12 guards line up and they shoot you. Repeatedly.
That's not good.
I mean, it's one's choice to choose how they want to go, by electrocution. What else?
Electric chair.
That's why I said electrocution. Hanging, I guess, something.
Those beds.
What?
The beds where they
Poison you? The poison you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lethal injection. That's what I was thinking of. And then there's some stories out there that some inmates on their last meal, if they wanted to eat, some stupid idiot guy said, "I want a pot of dirt on my plate." That's what he chose for his last meal. That's disgusting.
That's not right.
Some people do some weird shit, Buns. Does anybody want to come up and chat with me? Open. Anybody can. Cheers, my friends. Not a sponsor. You know where I'm getting all that detail from, right?
Yeah. You want my Pepsi?
Okay. Now, just leave your food there. Okay? So I know you're going to bed because you hate me.
I'm not going to bed.
Oh. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'm going to put your food back in this that I put out on the napkin. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm just...
I like Diet Dr. Pepper, but not really anything else. Regulars sometimes, but I like Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Coke. I guess I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Waiting for people to show up and go to panel.
That Pepsi was just too fizzy right now.
So because my mom's so busy with Kim, she bailed on her best friend, Gina. Now they gotta wait till next time. Kind of like us.
That's not right, though. if she tells somebody she's going to see him, she needs to be there.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, I'll send some messages out for you.
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of people, and Darren's busy doing some. He said not tonight, but I told him he could jump in or stop out. He's already in the chat. There he is. So, Darren, how long are you going to be on whatever you're doing? Because normally you don't ever skip out on mine. Everyone, Miss 300 Channels is in here, so everybody say hey and connect.
Oh, there we go.
So, how you been?
Oh, I've been all right.
Where are you at now?
I'm right by Youngstown, Ohio. As a matter of fact, I'm only like 15 miles from Kent University, the famous place where our military shot and killed 3 college students unarmed back in the day.
Mm.
Pitiful that your college is famously known for college students getting their brains blown out by our military.
Mm.
I tell the guys in the military, you feel good about doing that, but it doesn't make your dick any bigger.
And here we go. Starting off with the dirty talk. Dick make it any bigger.
Well, that's what a lot of guys think. They think they own this pickup truck or whatever. Oh, that'll be a good compensation. I'm like, dude, it's still not going to make it any bigger. You're born with what you got. Be happy. And if you want to blame somebody, blame your parents. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Mom, why wasn't I built like John Holmes? Who's John Holmes? Oh, don't give me that, Mom. Y'all know who he is. All the women back in the day.
He did straight and gay films.
Now that I didn't know.
Yeah, he did both. He was bi. Yep.
Man, if I was Holmes, man, I'd have slayed all the ass I could. I'm like, okay, who's next? Hey, man, at least I ain't bullshitting about it. I'm telling the truth.
But you did hear about Ron Jeremy, didn't you?
Well, the last I heard that they were trying, a bunch of women or some women were trying to get him for sexual harassment or
Rape.
something, and I'm like bullshit. He's the hedgehog. All the women wanted to screw him.
Yeah, he's been locked up for at least a year or two now because of it.
Now, if he's locked up, that means he hit the wrong ass. But
Right.
how the hell can you get charged for sexual harassment or sexual misconduct if you're doing adult films? What the hell? It's like that's the whole point.
I'm sure he told the judge, "That's my job. It's my career."
Yeah, I'd be like, give me a female judge. Hey, judge, I know you have some fantasies. You want me to take care of that? He's the head. Why do you think they call him the hedgehog? All the heavy metal stars of the 80s and 90s would bring Ron Jeremy to do a cameo in their video because he was the man. He's the only man that everybody knows that got all the ass. He won that game.
Yeah. They also said he had a 8-inch member, 10-inch.
I don't know a clue. Excuse me.
I lost people because we're talking sex jokes in here.
Oh hell, you should have heard us in Darren's last night. I started it, but it turned into a great live stream. It was funny as hell.
But all I heard was singing and stuff. You guys were singing and shaking your ass.
Yeah, I was singing the song by Wheeler Walker Jr. Eating pussy and kicking ass, and all the pussy you'll slay one day that he wrote for his son. Those songs were hilarious. I barely made it through the one without laughing.
There you go, everyone. Say hey to Mrs. Thing.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
Watching Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that clip of the black guy trying to get an answer when it was his turn? And he's like trying to solve the puzzle. He's like, right in the butt. Literally, that is true. That's not made up or AI. He said he was trying to figure out, and the lady next to him, he goes, right in the butt, and she's like, what? And you hear Pat say, no. And then the lady next to him, the one that said what, she got it right. Yay!
Right in the ass. There, you got it. Ding, 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 ding.
And then Vanna runs over, took everything off, saying, see? So Sean says, I would bone Vanna. Yes or no? Sean?
Oops, I'm sorry, Josh. I was sending out a message, and you can't hear me when I'm in that window. What was your question again?
I said, Sean would bone Vanna in a minute.
She's pretty and all. She's pretty and all, even back in the day when she was modeling, but nah.
So what has Cher been up to? You talked to her? In the words of Darren. Sorry?
Yeah. I just sent her a message to come here, and I'm arguing with one friend.
Yeah, I don't want him here. So there's a lot of people I just prefer not to have. I won't name names.
Oh, Sean Williams. I haven't seen him in a while.
So you never got that choice of going to California again?
Going to California, I don't know when I'm going to end up going out that way again. Well, because they barely got the strawberries off to the stores for Valentine's Day, but it's fallen to shit. There are guys waiting 2 or 3 days to get loaded out there now. And it's a disaster.
Here we go.
I told everybody.
Yeah.
That's one boat you didn't want to rock, and we're going to pay for it.
I was trying to call Vinco, but what the heck is going on with him? It's just like he doesn't want to answer my call. Busy again with the flirting YouTubers. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry to burst out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Sammy to come here too, but she's bitching at me now in the messenger.
Yeah. How are you now, Josh?
We're okay. How are you?
Yeah. I'm not okay. I'm in a bad mood to be honest. But Sean was asking me to come up, so I went up.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I just recovering in my surgery, so this is the reason why I behaving like this. Okay, but I'm not being mean here.
You sound all right now.
Yeah, but guys, it's okay. I call you back. Okay, I'll sit down.
Sure.
I don't understand. She's gonna be pissed at me.
So where's that one guy that Robert Simmons? Robert Simmons?
Yeah, Robert, I haven't heard from him. I don't know what's going on.
Wasn't he and Sammy trying to, and
Yeah, it's probably happened already. It just didn't work out.
He's already met her?
Not in person. No, they haven't met in person. Sammy's still worried about people fucking each other's ass. I'm like, I'm not into anal intercourse, Sammy.
She wants to fuck somebody's ass, or she's asking people? Sorry?
Oh, I'm just getting a bunch of earful of shit from Sammy now.
So you home now, that kind of thing? You're in your state, right?
Well, I'm in my home state, but on the other side of it.
Okay. Buns, go to bed.
Okay.
Precious, say goodnight to Sean.
Good night.
Good night. Well, I got to take my external 10 terabyte hard drive and my new one that I just bought to take it to the Geek Squad and have them get. They done it before. They took it apart. They take the spools off, and they put everything that was on it onto a new one for me. I need that done. They did it. They did it before. I hope they can do it again. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting to be called an asshole, and then I'll stop typing. That's coming. I know it.
So you guys hate each other or something? What's going on? Why all these rants with you guys?
she with Sammy, it's a love-hate thing with me.
I'm trying my best to get Darren down here or to hang out or travel or, he comes here and then we fly somewhere or whatever. But the thing is, I kind of wish you could come down at the same time, kind of, and we can plan all of it at the same time and all of us go grab a bite.
When's Darren coming to North Carolina?
I don't know. He keeps talking about international travel and stuff, so I'm not sure what his schedule's like.
Well, fuck. But the way things are, it's going to be hard to get in and out of this country. Not going to be easy. Ooh, I'm looking at YT on my laptop. I like the picture you used there, you and your wife and Captain Harris.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. He does that to Hooks. What? I can't hear you. She's like, I want to be a police officer. He's like, don't unpack. Hey, Isha, thanks for coming. Thank you. Jesus. Oh my.
I'm trying to tell Sammy. I said, like, Sammy, Josh is willing to bury the hatchet. It's not healthy to keep that kind of anger and hatred going.
Right.
You keep the conversation going. Talk about shit. Like in the Brits would say, trading the piss. If Tammy's here.
I don't hate Tammy, but I prefer not to have her. I don't understand why her voice is always the way it is.
Okay, now it's time to stop talking to her. She just told me, fuck you and all your fake friends. I'm like, okay, here we go again.
Fuck you and your fake friends. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
I'm not fake.
I was waiting for her to call me asshole. That's usually the typical one, but she never did.
Oh, Who are you talking about? The Sammy again?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Sammy did to you again?
She's bitching and complaining that I ignore her, which I don't.
We- Yeah, I know. You don't ignore her. What's wrong with her? I don't know what's going on with Sammy right now. And she's telling me that someone hating her. Yeah, maybe it's Ellie hating her, and that's it. All I know is Ellie.
It doesn't do any good to hang on to all this anger and hatred. For what?
I don't know.
I'm willing to talk to whoever wants to, but I didn't do anything.
Josh, I'm happy to see you again. How is your day?
Well, dear, it's okay, but there's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations ahead. So,
Yeah, what's wrong with you right now? What's going on in you?
what's going on in me, Giggity?
Yeah.
Nothing really. Just working and hanging out with Marion and just dealing with
Okay.
life. Yeah.
Mhm. How about you, Sean? How are you doing?
um, just waiting for the economy to officially collapse.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just in pain right now. I'm here in. I'm not going out for a while. I think for 1 week I will having a bed rest because of this surgery, and yeah, I might participating only the live stream. I can participate with Josh. I can participate with Darren and you, the Vinco and Sammy if ever she's live. I'm supporting only friends. Blessed Life. I went there just from time to time, not too much. Oh, did you notice last night who was in the live of Darren?
No, who
Mo
was there?
25. Mo
Oh
25.
yeah, yeah. I dedicated a song to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, much better you didn't say anything because of you know what I mean. I'm not going to mention anything.
I don't talk about that on a live stream. Never
Okay.
did. Never did.
Mhm. Okay. Hey, Josh, can we invite Vinco here? The
If he wants to,
Croatian.
yeah. If he wants to, I'm fine. And I don't mean any harm.
Okay. I will. Okay.
I'm like
Uh,
a
I
really
will
cute
tell.
guy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everybody knows me by now that I always joke. But yeah, bring him. Whatever. It's up to him. It took almost 30 or 40 minutes for somebody to show up finally.
Okay.
No sense.
What?
Did you guys? There's I've got messages going. There's one that wants me to get in her pants. The other one's pissed off at me and is always bitching at me. Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love
Yeah,
it.
regarding about Sammy, maybe if she has a problem again.
She's
Maybe
always
it's
got problems.
maybe it's a period thing.
Uh, she don't menstruate, not yet.
Man straight.
Yeah.
Josh, NC78. Oh my God. Yeah, if Ellie come, you know what? If ever I saw Ellie, I always remember Harry Crack, the one that you call him.
Oh yeah, he played his ass last night. He
Hello,
got a
Hey,
guys.
Dimple is here.
Hello,
he got a
guys.
Hello, Vico. He got up from the desk and was walking into the other room. And when he stood up, he looked like a plumber. Half his ass was coming out of his pants. I said, "Oh, so now I know why Cher calls him that."
No, Josh found out that he never used a belt. And that's why Josh said, Ellie, you don't even wear a belt?
I told him, I said,
Which
what
is,
happened to your belt? He was showing, like, he needs to shave that shit bad.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
we're just surprised in Sean Tuber and we're playing Monster Hangman and he stand up.
How the hell can you shave something that's out of sight and you can't reach or whatever?
Well, he can reach. He's tall and he's got the arms for it, but he better be delicate to his skin.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
I guess he will ask
It's like dating
the
a
father to shave
Whataburger.
it.
I mean, he's in Australia. It's like dating like a Tasmanian devil.
Jesus, I God.
It's like back hair that overgrown.
I'm glad we're not a hairy people. I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
shaving.
Yeah, good thing Sean Tuber didn't have a strike that time because you know what? Half of his ass, we see it.
Sean Tuber had a hairy back, and I know a lot of other people in here that have hairy backs. And you know what? I'm not like weird about it, but it's like if it crawls out of your shirt, something's wrong.
Well, Darren didn't get a copyright for last night, and half his ass was showing.
Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he got up from his
Joshua should
desk
come
and
up
walked
over
in the other
there.
room.
Oh my god.
Go back and watch the replay.
You know what? He's attacking last night because too much dropping links. That is his attack.
Oh my god.
The autism is starting to attack. That's why he's flooding. How many times? How many times Darren said, "Ellie, Ellie, Ellie"? He never
Oh my
stopped.
god. He dropped like 200 times. Oh my god. Like in 10 minutes, 20 links all the time. Oh my god.
You know what? I was admired Darren because his patience is so long. My
Yeah.
God. If ever, Jay might got pissed off with Ellie. That's why he said on the live stream before, you need the medication. Oh my God, that is a big insult, you know. How is Marian now, Josh?
He's breathtaking and doing fine.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She wrote a bunch of shit to me. And like she don't want to talk to me, and I responded, "Be right back. I'm listening to Cher talk about Ellie's hairy ass last night."
Hairy ass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Told her the truth. I didn't lie to her. Tammy's setting a bunch of hateful shit towards me for some reason.
Hey, Sean, we cannot hear you too much.
Yeah, it is like quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about now?
Now it is good.
Yeah, this is okay.
Hey LB. Oh my god.
Yeah, but Darren is a really nice guy. You know what? When it comes to YouTubers, yeah, he's the most nicest guy here on YT World. The
Yeah,
thing
he
is,
is.
there are some people don't like him because of his past issues regarding about this bunch of crazy girls. You know.
Yeah, there's something going on about Sammy, and I don't know what it is. And It's not like I
Um,
stay on top of people's lives.
all I know, she has a financial problem. This is what she was telling to me.
Everybody
Well,
has financial problems. Shit.
That's nothing new. That's going to affect everybody.
There's not the
Yeah.
reason.
She told me that she didn't eat yet,
Oh,
but
wait, share, but why people use excuses? So I'm out of the, I don't have a money or something like that. My God, this is just an excuse for ugly
Sammy,
behavior.
Sammy, if you're watching the live stream, sure, I mentioned your name, but I hadn't said one thing bad about you.
I tried to be nice to her, but my God,
I don't know how she could conflate, you know, me mentioning her and not saying anything bad is a bad thing because I mentioned her name. It doesn't make sense.
no one is hating her except for Ellie, because they have a problem before in the Darren's life.
That's because I think Ellie like has a crush on Sammy.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Ellie really likes Sammy so much.
Ugh. And then when I mention it, Sammy wants to send me a bunch of hate again. Well, fuck you. You're an asshole.
it's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's how she says it.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's cool.
Listen, Sean, you don't have the girl that you really liking now, right? And this person's ignoring you now. She must be happy now since there's no rival now. Okay.
I don't understand what you mean.
No, I mean, I'm not going to mention his name. Okay. You know who I'm talking about. Okay. That
Yeah.
this certain person already ignoring you, and she
Yeah.
she knows this person.
Ah,
So
I
what is
know.
all about this? Behaving again like this.
Well, neither, nobody knows about who I have been talking to for a while. Not even
Yeah.
Sammy.
Hmm.
Only two people know, you and Darren.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm just,
That's the only thing I can advise to you guys. Just understand her. I think there's a problem
I
in the
just,
family.
I just hope that I didn't, screw up too bad on it though. But I think everything's okay now.
Hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting too used to having Panay's run away from me. I don't need it to continue. I try to fix my errors.
Hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Josh, for allowing me to come up in the panel, and also allowing also Vinko to come up in the panel.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah. Hey, Josh is really funny. I always remember him. What's the name of that? Oh dear.
This
Oh,
is Doubtfire.
oh my heavens, dear. Yes.
I really like his
Wait,
voice. My God.
wait a minute. Josh.
Yes,
When they
dear.
was it the first time they dressed him up as Doubtfire? He went to an adult bookstore down the street and bought a dildo.
He didn't buy it. He just said, "How much for the two-headed one?"
See, I wish they would have had that on camera. That would have been beautiful. Oh my God, man! I'd love
But
to
the
have seen
funny
that.
part is they. The funny part is he only had the fat suit and half the arms on his arms, so they knew it was Robin because he's got hairy arms. And the guy, the manager of the store said, "Robin, is that you?" And he had a break during filming, and he went down to the store, wink, wink, and he wanted to have a good time with the manager. I guess that's true. So
I'd like to have seen that.
Yeah.
Oh dear God!
the two-headed one.
Two-headed one.
You know, he had just signed to do Mrs. Doubtfire Part 2.
Yeah,
That would have been a great scene for Part 2. That would have took the cake.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of other ones that do impressions of him as her, but like somebody told me at Burger King when I did it to them, they said you should do voiceover. I was like, I appreciate it, but who's paying for that shit? She's like, I'm not, but I was just mentioning it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I appreciate the thought, and I wish I could. Man, there's money in that, but I wish I was chosen to be in Part 2. Like I could do it. I would do it.
Yeah.
It could be done if you did the voiceover, but they could use AI for Robin Williams.
Right.
They would need somebody to stand in for it, though.
Or at least maybe try an animated version. I could do the voice for it.
No, they could still do the what's that I'm thinking about? You know, in Star Wars Rogue One, they made Carrie Fisher look like she was 20 years old again. And they brought back a dead actor from 35. He's been dead for 35 years. Peter Cushing is Grand Moff Tarkin. And I'm looking at everybody in the theater, and I'm looking up at the screen, and I said, Tommy, who the hell is that? What is it that they call that? I can't remember. But they matted and used the voice, AI, to make that actor look exactly like Peter Cushing. I'm like, Tommy, you realize he's been dead for 35 years.
Yeah, they use that CGI crap.
That's it, CGI.
Yeah.
They did the same thing with Carrie Fisher. It's like, wow, Carrie Fisher was 20 years old. It was her daughter that filled in the part for her. They just matted over the CGI over it, and it looks real.
Yeah.
But when I saw Peter Cushing, I'm like, Tommy, that actor's been dead for 35 years. How the hell is he on screen? Or who the hell is that?
John, so Michael Winslow, right? He did a skit on stage at one of his shows, always has. And he does like a Star Wars quick, maybe, I don't know, 10-minute video, something. He does all the sound effects for it, right? And then he acts like Carrie Fisher on the ship or whatever, on the, what is it called? So anyway, and he's just joking and adding words, and it's muted so he can do all the voices and all the gunshots and everything else. And when she's running through the ship, she's like, he makes her say, I gotta go pee, you know, and she's crawling up a step ladder going up, but she tells everybody, like even Harrison Ford's character, I gotta go pee, you know, and he continues with the whole entire story and everything and the sound effects. And
I wish Seth MacFarlane would just say fuck it and go ahead and do the other Star Wars films from the Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
Like he did the other three. Those were brilliant. I loved them.
Yeah, there was actually.
The beginning of the second one is Luke, who your pants down.
Yeah, I love Family Guy.
He needs to do the other movies now. It's like, come on, man.
what's funny is Stewie plays Darth Vader, right? And then he's with Consuela on the ship, and she's like, "Oh, tell him I don't do Fridays," you know. And
Consuela, shut that off. She was vacuuming.
Yeah, and then like she says, tell Darth Vader we need more lemon pledge. And Stewie goes, you could just go and buy it. No, you buy.
How about I give you the money and then you go out and buy it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that was hilarious.
No, you buy.
He was like, shit.
And I like how Grandpa, Mr. Pewterschmidt, farts, and then he tries to zap it out, and then Stewie walks in and says, "Smells like ass in here," you know, or something. And he's like, "Oh, I just let the windows open or whatever," you know. And
but the ridiculous thing of the whole show is the brains of the entire outfit is the dog and the infant child.
Oh yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, shooting star.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
good, how are you?
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Cher. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm just recovering for my surgery.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Well, I hope
I
you.
just got biopsy, and I'll waiting for 2 weeks for the result.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a good recovery.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time to walk, so I'm just here in my in the living room for a while. You know. So
Well, they do.
how are you now, Bruce?
Pardon?
How are you now?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
Well, whenever they do surgery, even though it's orthoscopically shear, it's going to feel like they scrambled your guts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it ain't over easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but orthoscopically, that's like them sticking a straw in you. Versus when I had my appendix removed, which is done orthoscopically now. When I was 8 years old, they didn't do it that way. They laid my ass open. I got a big scar on my belly from it.
Thank you. Me too. I almost died.
Okay. Oh God.
My appendix burst on me. They had to open me up.
Oh.
I got lucky. They opened me up and mine hadn't burst yet. They got rid of it though.
My brother almost had his burst. As soon as they pulled it out and put it in water on the side, it burst in water. Like they caught it before it was like mine.
Mm-hmm. A good thing you're safe now, Josh.
Yeah.
What's
Where's
funny is
Darren?
Darren's busy doing something. I guess he's trying to pull your pants down. But so Sean, this is funny. I as they were about to do the surgery on me to get rid of the appendix stuff and everything, I told the doctor, I just said, as I have a really good show I want to watch, and I want to be alive to watch it. And what's that show? What time is it on? 11:30. Okay, well, let's get you done now. Let's get you down there, get you all cut open, and see what's going on. I was like, you don't have to go be so graphic with me, but I was just letting you know. As long as I'm back by 11:30. Well, that's an hour and a half from now. Let's go get this done. And I was joking with him because I like the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, and I was like, I needs to be back to watch it. I was in the hospital for a week after it was all said and done. Anyway, I guess it wasn't funny, but Bruce goes, no, I'm here. Bruce, so what'd you have for dinner? Okay.
I'm sorry. Do what?
What did you have for dinner?
I had a chicken dinner. I had cooked some chicken with some brown rice, some gravy, and some peas and some broccoli. Delicious.
Bingo says, I need to come over to your place.
Yeah, right.
Ow!
But yeah,
Y'all can even go and look and see what I had for dinner. Hang on just a minute. I made it short.
everybody say hey to Letty.
Hey, Letty.
Who has their TV on?
Me.
Oh,
I can't do anything about it, so I'm not the one who is in charge here.
The mother was watching Croatian movie. Okay, so I'm very sorry about that, Josh. Yeah.
what?
I'll put it in the private chat too.
Okay. Sound like a game show that was not muted.
A reality show.
Okay.
Mhm.
What is that, Deal or No Deal Island or something?
Yeah, it is a Serbian reality show.
Hmm.
My God, they're always fighting all the time.
The only show I don't like watching that's reality is the Naked and Afraid, because like I know they blank out dicks and stuff, but like I think it's just gross because you never know what's gonna crawl up in you. My parents like that show, not because of the nudity stuff, but like they like it. It's interesting. I'm not gonna sleep out in the wilderness in the nude and get paid for it. Jesus, I'll be hard for a week. Sean says, "Who's hard? What?" Sean says, "I better clean my hands. Be right back."
Hey, Shooting Star, I'm subscribed to your channel. I will leave a comment.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, take a look on my profile logo, okay? Actually, this cat is we call it Ghostbuster cat because when we got this cat, we adopted it. No, normally she hang around in the convent where he always see a ghost, and sometimes she was hanging around in the morgue because that school has medical medical subject or something. Yeah. So her name is Lily, and I really like this cat. It's just like every time I get stressed or sad, I always touching this cat, even if I have an asthma. What about you, my sweet Vinko?
Oh yeah. My cat is always cuddling.
Your your matcha,
Yeah, my machak.
and mine is a maska. So
Yeah,
yeah, you teach me how to speak your language, right?
yeah. No problem. Anytime.
Hmm. Yeah. So how are you now, Sean? You still awake?
Yeah, I'm still awake.
Ah. Yeah, don't get upset, okay? Soon you and Sammy will be okay.
I'm not upset. Just I'm confused.
Mm. All I know, she has a family problem, and that's it. Oh, Josh, you lose your weight.
Oh, thank you, dear. Yes.
You lose your weight.
Yeah.
And that will be fine.
Yeah, I was around 260 and I'm down like, I don't know, 245.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost like this month almost 11 kilos. Yeah.
Which means,
Well, in American metric system, it is different, but here, yeah, we use European, so it is kilos. So you do the math.
I just call it fatness. No, but Marion also, she lost quite a bit. She was at 311, now down to 250.
No, I'm like average weight. I'm not chubby or fat, just average weight actually.
So you're thin, dear. That's great.
Yeah, I'm 10. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not how I talk, dear.
Yes, dear. Yeah.
Oh, oh, gosh.
Oh, guys, so golly.
Oh my God.
So here's the thing that I had along with that voice. People have told me go out and get the costume. and put it all on and do the voice on here one day. And somebody kept bugging me about it, and I was like, one day we will, and I just wasn't. I don't want people to make fun of me because I wore drag. I mean, I just don't do that. But I would just for a session, but not the whole time because the wig might start itching. Ew. So, but I'm trying to get the actual mask, like the actual prop that he used. It's in the UK, it's somewhere over there. Like it's in a warehouse, something. Because it's a British woman, right? English. So it's like, you have to kind of look it up and find it. It actually is molded out to be Robin's face, which is really cool. But the lips would be kind of loose on me, giggity. So, like, it wouldn't really plant to my face. Like, it wouldn't do anything except just lay on me. And the lips would not really be in place. It'd be all floppy and. And I think it was funny that I don't know if Sean's listening, but I think it was funny when he was getting interviewed for the job that he was trying to get. And he said, she's like, can you do voices and all this? Can you do whatever it was? And he's like, well, I can do a great impression of a hot dog. And he just went like that. And it's just like,
I want you in the worst way.
Yeah. Why were you watching? Yeah, that was funny. Well, Nancy and I are still trying to find the other half of my head.
Yeah, I can do that. Well, Nancy and I are still looking for the other half of my head.
Yeah. Vinko says, who are we saying? Who are we doing now? He's like,
I like how Robin did Ronald Reagan at the beginning of Saturday Night Live once, years ago.
The head wiggle.
The people in his earpiece was telling him word for word what to say as Ronald Reagan. And he's like, excuse me. He runs away from the podium and goes in the back room. He sticks his head in and he goes, I know that. I was just taking a dramatic pause. I'm not stupid.
And they had Ronald Reagan in Family Guy, and he was like a zombie. He's like, Reagan smash, Reagan smash, Reagan sleepy. Yep. And then, like, Peter goes into the restaurant to order. And the guy, Peter asked the guy at the counter, he's like, what's that noise? Oh, it's just Reagan beating the wall. It'll tire him out soon. Don't worry about it. And he's like, Reagan smash. And he's just beating on the wall at McDonald's or whatever. Reagan smash, Reagan sleepy. And then, Sean, remember how Kool-Aid Man pops through all the walls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then like he sees Bruce and Jeffrey trying to get married, and he rushes through the brick wall there. He's like, oh yeah, oh no. He just pauses right, Now, if you hear when he says the oh yeah thing, because that's what Kool-Aid Man does. That's also what Macho Man Randy Savage does. Oh yeah, and. But I can do a good impression of Macho Man. The cream of the crop. Yeah. And nobody's going to mess with me. And then Kool-Aid Man dates Yoo-Hoo, the chocolate drink, right? So he finds a relationship with the chocolate drink of Yoo-Hoo, and it's a black woman's voice. And he was trying to introduce the black woman, the Yoo-Hoo bottle, to his family of Kool-Aids. And the mother of Kool-Aid said, oh, I just can't wait to meet her. and here comes the black girl, the black woman coming down as the shape of a Yoo-hoo bottle. Yoo-hoo, baby! You know, and the family goes, "Oh no!"
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
And they were all having dinner, and then here comes the Yoo-hoo bottle lady. She's like, "Yoo-hoo, baby!" You know, and hair all pulled back, and you know, and everything. And she's like doing this and like walking like a black woman, strolling down the sidewalk, and it was crazy. You know, Bruce, the video that we made down there with you, it only like till this day, 2 years ago, it only had 180 views. 2 years. It's growing, but you know everybody loves you, and I know it, and because your laugh is just contagious, and you're awesome. But I was looking at all of our past videos and stuff, not just ours, but the ones I have. They've just stopped. I mean, nobody likes my content. But I've been putting more out there. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. Vinko, we should probably try to subscribe to each other. I don't. You keep changing your name, so I don't know which one is it.
Oh wait. I will leave a comment on your live so you can find me.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
this is me. Yeah.
So I just have to look for you with that name.
Yeah. This is me.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Last year I had 4 channels, but they're deleted. So yeah, this is my new channel. Well, I lost them because someone reported me for something. I don't know for what, but yeah, I don't care.
But see, when you're trying to build your channel, this is the only one I have, and I would hate for somebody to report me or something. And I've built on this, and you know, it's just people put time and effort into their channels, and I mean, I got 32,112 subscribers, and I put some effort in it.
Yeah, and those channels are like 7,000, 8, 5, and 4,000, and all of them are gone. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I have this one, so it is good.
Okay. And is that your real first name right there? Vinko?
Yeah. That's my real name.
Okay. So Bruce, you heard that my channel's growing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Well,
I'm always.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty
I
good.
mean, I've seen it growing. Sure, you've told me it was growing. You know. So,
Yeah. My next goal is 50K, and I'm working on it. So
I don't even worry about all that kind of stuff anymore. Main thing I think really that's more important than number of subs is your views and your watch hours. You can have a jillion subs, but if you ain't got if you don't have much views and watch hours,
Yeah, that is true.
aren't going to do you any good.
I helped somebody get over 1,000 with a lot of friends and family and people on here and stuff. And then the guy treated me like this. He said, I don't really need the subscribers, and I don't care if you do it or not, but please don't. I'll work on it myself. And I did it anyway. And then he says, I have the mentality of a rapist, which I don't think is funny.
Oh
And
my
I blocked him. I hate him.
I wouldn't give him. I wouldn't do nothing else for him. just I'd set a boundary with somebody like that. You know, I mean, if you've
What
helped,
is wrong with those people like that? My God.
Because
yeah,
I went against what he said. I don't prefer you to just not help. It's fine. I can do it on my own. And then after I did it, I still did it anyway. But after I did it, he said the next day, "You just didn't listen to me. You have the mentality of a rapist." I was like, "You're at Disney. What are you talking about?"
Oh my God.
So I said, "Bye." He's like, "Fuck off." I was like, "Eat ass," and it just kept going back and forth with the F word. I was like, "How far are we gonna go with this? You called me a name. I'm calling you a name. It's over.
Yeah.
Fuck you."
yeah, just distance yourself from them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I just, I've seen so much, seen a lot of toxic behavior.
Well, me also. Through the years, my God.
It just, see, that's another reason why I don't worry about numbers of subs. You know, I just don't worry about that too much.
That was over probably November or something when he called me that. So I've let him go for a while.
Me, I'm not yet monetized, so I don't care about this, growing my channel, because ever since someone reported my channel, I got that problem. My watch hours never grow. Still stuck in 700.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You okay, Sean?
Yeah, yeah. I was checking on what happened to a guy that I was following for a couple of years. Listen to some of the information he was giving, because he's been away for almost a year now, and I guess he might be serving time in prison. I don't know what the hell it is, or he just stepped away. Something had happened, and people are giving out vague information. It's like, okay, why is he gone? That's the whole point.
Oh, by the way, Captain Billy Jack is in Makati now. He was in ET, and he said that he's in Makati. He might invite me and the other girl with the name of Lilibet or something. I don't know.
Sure, why not?
I don't receive any messages, so I'll just be quiet here.
My ex can add another douchebag to her list of men she's been with. All of them that were talking shit about her, I defended her. She ended up having sex with all of them. It's like, oh man, like, okay, I was just saved from a hoe. I appreciate that.
Hello, my sweet Vinko. What are you doing there?
Well, nothing. I'm just reading something here, and blocking a certain individual right
But
now.
why? What does this person do to you?
I will tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
I've already been waiting for it. She won't call me an asshole.
Sean says, "Luke, take your pants off." Whatever. So that was funny. Luke, take your pants off.
Yeah, that was Herbert the Pervert as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right. And when he saw Chris in a different scene, then his lightsaber went up. You're just in time, and yeah, he was bent. He had a blue one that was bent, and then when he saw Chris, Luke, or whatever, you're just in time, and then he goes like this. And then Stewie was Darth Vader. He goes, "Now I can let loose Darth farts."
I sithed my pants. My pants went to the dark side.
You say Sith?
Yeah, I sithed my pants. Do you remember? It only lasted about a month, and then they took the commercials down. It was about some
Wheat
company called
Wheat
Shipped.
Thins?
Yeah, I shipped my pants.
Yeah, they still have it. Yeah. So I can
They
ship my
still
pants
have that?
anywhere? Yeah. I can ship my pants right here? Yes, sir. You can ship your pants at any store.
Yeah, it became a meme or whatever, but they took the commercial down because I haven't seen it since. It only lasted for about a month.
I'm surprised. It wasn't on
Now
air.
it's a food delivery service called Shipped. It comes in green bags. You know, there's commercials on the internet for it called Shipped. SHIPT. You're like, hey, did you get our shipped?
Bruce says, "Oh
Get
boy."
us some of those ham hocks, black eyed peas, and collard greens. With a side of sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
And a Diet Right Cola.
God, those are gross. Jesus. What'd you say, Bruce? Sorry?
Say anything.
But Sean, that was funny what you said about Herbert. Luke, take your pants down or something like that.
Oh yeah, I was given the news last night, and that's what started all that shit on Darren's. It turned into a brilliant live stream last night, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, I told everybody. I said, in about 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to see Pfizer, Amazon, and Google merge and become a conglomerate company called Satan's Anus.
Yeah, I got this impression of Bobcat Goldthwait like stepping outside of his apartment or something, and it was steaming hot, like in Arizona somewhere, and he kind of goes like, "Why is it so hot outside? I open the door and feel like Satan farted in my face."
Oh my god.
For those foreigners in there, they probably don't know. Who is he doing? You must explain and type it out. That's a lot of words.
Yeah.
Like he was the best man in Robin Williams' wedding the last time he got married.
Yeah.
And during the speech, he said, "Making me the best man is like inviting a burn victim to a fireworks show."
Dude, take your pants down.
Nobody thought that was funny. Jesus.
I did. I understand it.
Emils.
Nico says, "I don't know what he said." Bruce says, "Oh boy, I'm just here."
Yeah, but what movie was it where he ended up in a Godzilla costume and destroying the model of this city in front of a bunch of Chinamen or Japanese guys? I'm
It was
trying
a
to
movie?
remember. One Good Summer or something like that. I can't remember.
Is it a John Candy movie?
No, he was hiding. He couldn't get the head off, and he was trapped in the costume.
One
So he's
Crazy
hiding.
Summer?
Yeah, that's it. He was hiding in the bushes, and somebody threw a cigar in Godzilla's mouth, and it was burning him.
Yeah.
That sounds like a heated argument. What's going on now?
No matter, no, they're like a bunch of them. There are like 60 people in one room. Oh my god.
Oh my God! Is that it's just like a Big Brother or something?
Yeah, yeah. There's no sex scenes. They're all dressed up. They're just
Okay.
arguing. Yeah,
I'm
Mhm.
you can't
listening
tell.
now.
Yeah, that's
Really?
a show that's next to impossible to get on. I auditioned after Big Brother 3,
You
and
know,
I'm like,
because
you know, the hell.
they don't allow sex scenes or stuff like that. So
Yeah, the whole point of the show is to get people of different backgrounds under the same roof and
yeah,
see how they'd get along.
yeah.
But they within 4 or 5, they ended up going and ruining the show like all the others did by bringing these supermodels in.
Oh yeah,
Look, that's not the way to go about it. You're trying to bring people that are totally different backgrounds under the same house. That's why Big Brother 3 was the best. But they ended up, that's why it's faded out, because all they're doing is bringing a bunch of supermodels in there competing and bitching at each other. And I'm like, I don't want to see this shit. I like seeing a guy from North Carolina, very conservative, that smoked cigarettes and did not like the gay guy from the beginning of the show named Bunky. And midway during the show, they separated their differences and they actually became lifelong friends. By the end of the show, they became really close friends. And Bunky is from Cincinnati. That's how I knew that. He became real popular in Cincinnati because he was on the show. See, that's the kind of shows that people wanted to see. But now they just want to bring all these supermodels in. It's like, I don't want to see this shit.
yeah.
You know, I might as well watch the freaking Kardashian show.
The only
Yeah.
show I would hate to be the only show I would hate to be on is the Bachelor, because if you have the shits and you're waiting for a rose, you're gonna have to ask. Oh, excuse me, am I gonna get a rose anytime soon? Because my stomach's acting up because I just had flounder.
I remember one time I was trying to pull into this grocery store and there was a handicap spot and open, and this cop was staring at me like I was going to park there. And I yelled at him. I said, "Is that for the handicapped or for one of the Kardashians?" He died laughing. And I'm like, who the fuck are those girls anyway? What did they do? Nothing? I know what a Cardassian is. That's a race of people in Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I once gave a donut to a cop and played the cop theme song as he was walking to my car, and it was just funny. I was like, "You smelled the donut from your car? What?" "Yeah, man, it was cream filled." You can just stop. Not funny. Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty soon, Sean's gonna barf. Oh my heavens!
Well, it's coffee. It makes me belch.
Micheko, she's here! Yay!
Hey, Micheko.
You all know her?
Yeah, yeah. I have in my friends on
Yeah.
Facebook.
I know her. Hey, Machiko. Hello,
Hello,
sir.
Michiko Marco.
Sean says, "Who the hell is that?" No, she's cool though. She speaks very good English. She didn't even mention my name. She mentioned everybody else. Kuyas. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, Machiko's cool.
She is.
Mhm.
And when she's on live and stuff, she talks very low like this and wants to make sure everybody's doing good. And she's cool. I've met I think I met her through Darren. I'm not sure who it was. Sean Tuber? I don't know. So Bruce, does Sean Tuber ever come by?
I haven't seen him on YouTube much lately. I don't know what he's doing. I
Well, he got back from Hawaii about a month ago.
yeah, I knew about his trip from Hawaii, and him and I, we we collaborated on a stream one day, but he had to leave that early, and anyway, I'm not sure what I haven't heard from him since.
I guess
So
his son's doing okay or something. I mean, nothing tragic
well,
has happened. I don't speak to him.
you never know about his son. That's been an ongoing battle with his son's leukemia. That's just been an ongoing thing, and it's probably going to continue to be like that. I'm doing well, sis Machiko. How are you doing?
Hey, Josh,
Yes, sir.
always remember, if you can see the handwriting on the wall, you're on a toilet.
Yep.
Well, I'm always up for good times.
What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? A pickpocket snatches watches.
Mm.
Hey, a girl's legs are her best friends, but even the best of friends must part.
That is a good one.
Bruce says, "Oh boy." So, Bruce, how's your family?
Well, doing okay. My son and his wife just got back from their honeymoon. They got married February 25th. So they went on a cruise for their honeymoon. They just got back the other day.
Hmm.
And my daughter, she's been working, but I think with this being the week of spring break, I think she's taking the kids and they're going to go over and visit some family that live over in Georgia.
Bingo says, I get it. Yeah.
So, anyway, that's about it for me. I'm supposed to go to Texas visit my family in May, and I'm also supposed to be going down for a meetup. A bunch of bloggers down in the Houston, Texas area.
Anybody I would know that's going?
I don't know. Do you know? Let's see, Belt Loop 29, Double Dog.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Butler Family Farms. You know them.
I do.
You know Butler Family Farm?
I heard the name, I guess, in your chat or something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, there's some other people down there that's going to Peaceful Dads. I'm not sure who all's going to be going down there, but anyway, they got a meetup coming up in April, and I'm probably going to go down there. That's going to be in the Houston area at some kind of a like an RV campground or something. I don't know. I can't remember the place now.
Bruce, too bad I didn't meet you in the Philippines. I hope if you come back again to Philippines, I can see you in person.
Okay, Chair. Yeah, I'll. You know, there was some people that I was. Well, I did meet up with a few people. There was more
Yeah,
people I'd like to have met, but there was like 6 typhoons that came by.
yeah, you know. I'm very sorry about that. Mhm.
Well, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, just let
We
me
had
know, Bruce. Okay, because I know you for a long time here in Whitey World. You know.
we have hurricanes that hit our Gulf Coast, and I don't live but just a couple hours from the Gulf Coast, so you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
So Vinco, Bruce and I got to hang out and see each other about 2 years ago in November. Sorry? Let me see if you can hear me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm scrolling my videos, so I don't pay attention.
You know, you're getting old when you have more candles on your cake than friends at your party.
Sean, did I ever tell you that?
Tell me what?
Bruce and I met up a couple years back. It was fun.
Oh no, I didn't know about that. The only person I met was Darren, and I have opportunity to meet everybody.
Yeah, you came through my town twice, fucker. He said, "I'm in the penis city. I should call Josh." You can ask Sean Vinco. There's a building in our town. He can take it from there, but he knows when he's in my city. He calls me up and says, "The penis building told me to call you." So, so Sean, you know that was the old Wachovia building, though. Now it's Wells Fargo.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what building it was.
Yep. It's long and hard and full of semen. Vinco says, "I heard you. Trust me, I heard you. I'm trying to read my book. Everybody poops but you." Or are you reading Horton Hears a Who? Children's books. Everybody got quiet. They all fell asleep now. Ron says, "No, I'm here. Yeah. If you hear me fart, it's okay." Sean, did you tell me one time when you were relaxing or something, you shot the window out or something? He's like, "Maybe. I don't know."
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Yeah, I think you told me one time you farted and it cracked one of your windows in your truck
No.
because you wear tight pants or something.
No, I remember shooting a 50 caliber rifle near a shed behind me, right next to the window, and it broke the window. The concussion of shooting that damn gun.
Uh,
Boom! And all of a sudden, I hear a bunch of glass, and I'm like, "That was behind me." I shot it that direction. Yeah, man, you shoot too close with that high-powered rifle near a window, it's gonna break.
So, Sean, you saw in Police Academy where Harris got that microphone thing stuck to his lips?
The megaphone, yeah.
And then they go and do surgery on him to take it off, and Proctor's sitting there saying, Harris was like, I'm waiting for the damn glue to wear up. And then Proctor says, I'm sorry, sir. Did you say the dim snoo to snare off? Because Proctor didn't hear him or understand him. He's like, I'm waiting for the damn glue to wear off.
What movie was it where him and Mahoney were both had a megaphone facing each other, talking to the megaphone?
That was part 4.
Okay.
Doctor.
I like how Mahoney came up to Harris and said, Sir, I seem to have ripped my pants. He's like, and then Harris goes, you don't trot, you walk to the nearest supply store and get yourself a new pair of pants and be back here in 1 hour. Thank you, sir. I'll be back later in the day. You'll be back in 5 minutes. You know, and he's like, shit, I'm deaf. And I like how Hightower didn't climb over that wall, and it made Harris's ass tight. He pushed the wall down. He said, hell with this. You know, he just kind of pushed it down, and it slapped in the sand. And then Harris kind of was like scared of him and stuff with that stick. He just like stares at him, and he's like, I'm going to fuck with him.
Ooh, shit.
Guys, I'm going to have to hop down.
Okay.
All right. Take
Thank
care.
you.
See you
All right.
later.
See you later, Bruce.
Yeah,
Nice.
good night, Bruce.
Good night.
Good night.
I figured if we start talking shit about Sammy, she would show up.
And then she gets on you. What did you done said? What'd you say? Oh, no. I don't have feelings for you. No.
Yeah, I'll fuck your ass.
Oh, are you going to let her to come up in the panel, Josh?
I don't care. Anybody can.
Okay.
I'm going to spank you.
I'm going to spank you. That's right.
Okay, just kind of what we
Take
said
my little
here.
hand and
She's
go,
gonna think we're talking bad about her, and we're not.
nope.
Yeah.
We're just saying the funny things out loud, which is really funny.
Bingo says, spank you. Let me spank you.
Ugh.
Let me open your package. What?
Oh my God, Josh.
No, I think she's all right. But I'm just being funny. So,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
fucking with her once, and I was doing my laundry, right? And I was folding it and everything. And I was holding a pair of pants, and I said, Sammy, look, I'm going to unzip my pants. And it went zip. And she goes, you're a fucking asshole.
fucking asshole.
You know, unzip my pants. I got a pair of pants.
I thought she
in my
would have
hand.
said this, Sean, like, more.
I wasn't even wearing them. I was folding them.
You should have said, Luke, take your pants off. Whatever. And that might have got, oh my heavens, don't make me spank you. That was funny. Bingo says, I need a beer on that one. Chug, chug.
Oh, I will be right back, guys.
All right. He's like, I got to take a piss.
Anyway, back to that I shit my pants thing. Who the hell mails their pants? I've never done that, or even ordered on the internet to have them mailed to me.
I've handed my pants to males, but that's about it. That's gym class. John says, whoa.
You know, I was like,
ship something that is worthwhile that you normally would get. Something you ordered off the internet, not pants. Golly. I don't think I've ever. The only clothing I ever ordered off the internet was from the MLB and NHL websites. I ordered a couple of jerseys. That was it. I got a Blackhawks jersey with Patrick Kane on it, and I got a World Series Chicago Cubs jersey with no name and number on the back. I haven't had that done yet.
So you remember the movie Uncle Buck, right, John?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you remember the apartment that John Candy was living at before he went to the house?
Yeah, that's
It's a real
Addison
place
and
right across the street from the field. So
The
it's
center
not
field.
it's like a bank or something now. They kind of expanded.
Yeah, that's in the corner of Addison and Wakefield.
Yeah,
I'm
but it's a
back.
real place. It used to be his apartment. Then they gutted it and made it into a bank or something.
Well, a lot of those apartment buildings have been gutted out years ago.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are bars, sports bars, and they put bleachers up on top and charge you to go up there. But they also got to pay the team. That was the agreement because they installed these damn screens so nobody could see onto the field from the rooftops. And so they came with concessions, and they did. They made a deal. They took the screens. They took the screens down.
But it's right across from the ball field, right?
Yep, right across the street.
Yeah.
You got about like a 10-foot sidewalk.
And then when he turned on the lights in his he turned on the lights in his apartment, he's like, "Wait a minute!" He did the clapper. Mingo says, "Had to take a piss, guys. I'm back."
How did you know?
We heard it. You didn't mute us. I heard you. Jesus, when were you gonna get done with that? That was like a hole in one.
Only one baseball was ever hit over the center field wall there and onto the street where you saw John Candy's apartment.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth is the one that did it. Babe Ruth did it in the World Series. He cracked that, and he ended up hitting the flagpole.
The worst thing to do is to put a Baby Ruth candy bar in a pool and then scare everybody shitless.
Ugh.
Let it float on its way.
That's where the famous picture you see Babe Ruth pointing, and he called his shot, and it was for a kid in the hospital in Chicago. He pointed at the flagpole in center field, pitched the ball, cracked, he hit the flagpole. It was freaking amazing.
You saw Caddyshack, right, Sean?
Caddyshack, yeah.
Okay, so
Many a time.
Well, remember Judge Smails and then Rodney? They kind of clashed heads, didn't like each other for a while.
Yeah, my favorite part in the movie is like that black janitor guy goes, "I got $20." Says the Smails kid picks his nose
and eats it. Yeah.
No, that's what Doyle Murray said. Double or nothing, he eats it. He goes, "You're on." He goes, "Don't do it, kid." No.
Yeah. So Rodney and Judge Smails are in the goth shop, and Judge Smails is wearing an awful looking hat, trying it on. Here comes Rodney and Wang coming into the store, and Rodney tells Wang, "Don't tell them you're Jewish, all right? All right, let's go." And they go up to the counter. Rodney sees that awful hat that Judge Smails is wearing. He's like, "Man, look at this hat. I bet you get a free bowl of soup." And then he's like, and then he turns to Judge Smails. And he goes, "Oh, but it looks good on you, though. I'll see you on the golf course." Yeah. Wang, the party's over here. That was his assistant, the guy that came with him, Wang.
Yeah, I know.
Funny as hell. Wang, the party's over here. And Wang's taking pictures everywhere. Wang's the party's in here. Don't tell him you're Jewish, all right?
Wang will tell you, I just purchased property by the Great Wall of China.
On the good side.
Whatever side that was.
He's
Okay,
like,
guys, I'll just step down now. Okay, I'm just in
Hold on a
pain.
second,
I'll
Cher.
just
Don't
take
go
the rest
anywhere.
for a
I want to
while.
say something. Hang on, Cher.
I like that
Oh.
part when I like it when Rob Williams is talking about they're talking about building a wall on our southern border. He goes, a bunch of Chinese would go, that'll never fucking work.
Yeah.
They will make a ladder. They will dig under your shit.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna head off also because it is 4 a.m.
Okay.
here and I need to
Yeah.
sleep.
You have to go now, guys. Okay, I'll just take a rest for a while. Thank you for
Yeah.
inviting me, Mr.
Or
Josh.
invite me.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to bed too. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for having me, Josh.
see ya, brother Sean, brother Josh. Bye, guys.
all right.
See you later, guys. I'm falling
Thanks,
asleep.
man. Appreciate it. Anybody else want to come up, or am I going to call it a night? Filipina girl, you want to? Always come to yours. Aisha, if you're still here, you can come up. Pacheco, anybody that's still here, you guys can come up. There's the link. Bruce, thanks again for showing up. Appreciate everybody that showed up. This was nice. Thank you. But anyway, anybody want to come up? Yes, no, maybe? Take care, everybody. Thank you for coming by. Don't know when I'll do another one.